Alright. It's just started to rain. And it's been a bad night for me. Alright, so last night, I'm going to keep this short, this bit. Last night, I had a severe asthma attack. Some of you might have seen me putting my inhaler in my bike, if like you've watched from like the first few videos. So you know I have asthma. And last night I had a severe asthma attack. Like, I'll talk about it more in a different video, but I'm not in a good way right now. But the show must go on. So in this video, I'm going to be answering your questions that a lot of you sent in. Don't do it. That a lot of you sent in on my question and answers / keyrings video. So I'm just gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna answer a lot of your questions. And it's just started to fucking rain. Just my luck, yeah. I was up from I think 20 past 2 to 6:30 this morning. I'm not sure what time it is now, but that's a long time to be awake when you're supposed to have school in the morning as well. But you know, what can you do? I couldn't help it. No one could help it. It just came on. Oh. So I'm going to do a video on it later on. Not later on, sorry, for my next video. I think maybe my next video. Just talking about it and how it can affect you and stuff. I don't know. It'll come to me. But I just want to thank everyone for being like here and like supporting my videos and stuff. I really appreciate it. It's made me think about life more actually. Like, I've had asthma attacks in the past, but this one was the worst one. And it's made me think about life more and stuff. Ah well. This video is not depressing. I'm going to be answering your questions. A lot of you ask questions. I really appreciate it, by the way. I think I'm going to answer as many as I can. If not all of them. I think I can answer all of them. The keyrings went down well with you guys, and that's made me really happy. Oh god, the rain's coming down a bit now. It's made me really happy. Because I think they're good quality. And a lot of you really want one. So I have actually made like an online shop. The URL will be on the screen now. If you want to go ahead and buy one, then go ahead. However, they're currently coming soon. It says on there because I've just ordered a bulk of stock of keyrings in, and they should be getting here soon. So as soon as they get here, then they can go on sale, and you can happily buy one. If the keyrings go down well and you like the keyrings, let me know what other like stuff you'd want, like stickers, t-shirts, maybe like do you know them little fabric key tags you can get. Just let me know, and I can figure something out. Oh god, this is where I was going to do it as well. God's sake. Oh, I'll just chill here. Right. Anyway, let's get started with this. Where can I put my gloves? I'll just put them over my hand, but for now. I think that guy in the truck's watching me because like he's just sat there staring. Right, okay. Let's get on with this. So, first question. Is your bike restricted? Also, will you get 125 when you're 17? My bike is de-restricted. Yeah, it's de-restricted, and I am 17, and I'm currently saving for a bike. I'm currently saving for 125, so... Yeah, my birthday was on the 18th of March, and I am 17 now, so... I am currently saving for a 125. That's by Jack. Thanks, Jack. Next question. How much was your bike, and I really want the keyring? Oh, sweet, yeah, just go to that URL that you saw a minute ago, and just check it daily, and then they'll come up on sale someday. Also follow me on Twitter because that's where I like talk about it and stuff and like say when it's on sale and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to give myself too much of a plug. How much is your bike? My bike, my bike was £80. Yeah, my bike was £80 because I got it from a friend, not a friend, well, my dad's friend. So 80 quid, and it's done me well. And that was from Benny Boy Moody. James Thompson, I'll buy one for short. Cool, thank you. Just go to that link. Chris Rose. Right. I like them portrait. Thanks. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. Because I originally I had a thing, and I didn't like it because I asked for them to like become landscape, but portrait looks kind of cool. Also, are there any bits of kit or tips you may have for mopeds or bikes, e.g. certain top box, special grips or something? Well, my bike's just as is. My bike's just come. I've just using my bike as it is. Like, I don't have a top box or anything. I've always wanted like a top box, like a back box sort of thing, for like school and to put stuff in, but I've never really got around to buying one. And I don't think it's essential because my bike has a big seat, so I can kind of fit all my stuff I need in there. But as for grips and stuff, I just use the standard grips that came on my bike. Obviously, like, getting grips is good for customization, but I've just used my standard stuff, so if that helps, then yeah. Shreklock Beckham. When you're 17, what car are you thinking about getting? Plus, Keyring looks amazing, bro. Thanks, man. What car I'm getting? I don't know. I kind of want to stick with bikes. I'm kind of like thinking to stick with a bike for a bit before getting a car, because I've done my CBT, so I can get a 125, and the insurance is lower. It's just cars. Yeah, I will get a car eventually, but I'm not too sure yet. I'll get back to you on that one. Christoph Kangzerski. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Are you getting the 125 when you're 17? If yes, which one? I want to be in the Q&A too. I am 17, as I said earlier, and I am thinking of getting a Honda CBR 125. I love that bike. I want one really bad. Jack Matthews. I really enjoy your vids, man. Oh, thanks, man. Sam Wood. Do you like football? If so, what team do you support? Also, will you be getting a 125? I'm not too much of a... I don't have too much of a thing about football. I'd watch it if England plays, to be honest, but if I had to say I support one team, it'd either be like Bradford City or Leeds, because I live in them regions. I did used to have like a big thing for Leeds, but it wasn't really football. It was just more like I was little and I liked the colours. You know, the yellow and blue. So yeah, Leeds United. Why not? Don't hate me. I don't support them. It's just the closest one I can think of. That was by Sam Wood. Tom C. Where to get a second-hand scooter from? I'm not too sure. Try Facebook if you've got Facebook. A lot of pages on Facebook sell second-hand scooters. There's a lot of pages. So I'd try like searching on Facebook second-hand 50cc scooters or something, and see if you can get admitted to a page. That's what I've done. I've done that to look for a 125. So I'd recommend like going on Facebook and searching around, rather than like eBay, because you might get a cheaper price. Archie James Trott. What is your bike called, if it has a name? Mine is called Piggy. She is a Pajero. Well, my bike doesn't have a name really, but it's got Tom etched in here. So Tom, maybe. I don't know. Callum Howard. Would you move on to a 125cc or start driving lessons once you turn 17? Right, I'm 17. I'm just gonna get out of there. I think I'm just gonna move straight on to a 125 rather than get a car straight away. It just seems easier for now. I don't know. Lucy Ashhill, did you find the CBT easy? Yes, I found it a lot easier than I thought it ever would be. Like I got worked up over nothing really. If you want to check out my video called "How to Pass Your CBT," I talk about my CBT and how my experience is with it. So if you want to check that out, then the link will be in the description. Maybe I might forget. I don't know. Carl Emil Lervig, why don't you buy a 70cc kit? Well, I like riding a 50cc. I don't know, like, the speed of a 70cc would obviously be much greater than the 50cc. Well, not much greater, but better than the 50cc, but like, I think you buy a 50cc to buy a 50cc sort of thing. Like, I don't disagree with kits or anything, it's just I don't think they're for me. If I had the chance to try one out, I'd obviously try one out because it'd be fun, but, you know, I don't know, maybe one day, I'm not sure. Robert Gaming World, how much should you pay for your first scooter, and are they hard to maintain? Well, I'm not sure because I bought my scooter second hand, and mine was only £80. As for maintenance, mine's relatively easy to maintain. I've only ever had one problem, and that was where like my air pipe or flow pipe, I'm not sure what it is, but it came off the carburetor, I think, and it started making like a weird sound and it wouldn't run and it started leaking. But that was only because I rode down cobbles, and obviously like the rattling and the movement of my bike obviously knocked it off, but that was about it. So no, they're not really hard to maintain if you look after them. And as for price, I'm not sure. If you're going for... Oh, there's a moth on my glove. If you're going for a brand new scooter, then obviously it's going to be quite high, but if you just want to look for a second hand one, and I won't go much over 200, 300. I don't know. That's just my choice. That's my opinion. Josh Doherty. Could I have a shout out in your Q&A, please, mate? Yeah, sure. Josh Doherty. Go and give him a look. And last question is by Cuz, I think. Cuz. Right, Cuz. What tips would you give small YouTubers trying to grow? Well, when I started this, I didn't think of being a YouTuber. Like, it just sort of happened. Well, I wouldn't really class myself as a YouTuber because I'm not that big, but like, when I first started this, I started this for fun. So I think do it out of fun and because you want to do it rather than doing it to get YouTube fame, and do something different. Like, before I started this channel, I searched everywhere for a 50cc scooter motovlog, and there just wasn't any I could find. So I figured, I might as well make my own then. So I did, and then obviously people took a liking to it, and I've just started growing since. But to start to grow, you've got to be passionate about it, and you've got to enjoy doing it, and don't think of it as a job, and don't just think of it because, like, don't think of it to get famous or to get an audience. Just do it because you want to do it. Like me. Yeah. So that was the last question. I hope I answered it. I hope I answered your questions to a good enough standard. Let me know what you thought, and let me know if you think I should do another Q&A. By the way, if you want to see the keyring, I'm currently repping right now. Repping that 50cc vlogs merch. Yeah. Link in the description and was on screen earlier. Oh wow. Okay. Right. I hope you enjoyed that Q&A. Let me know if it helps in any way. Oh, there's flies everywhere. It's because it's really humid today. Come on. Yeah, let me know if it helped. Let me know if I answered your questions to a good enough standard. Yeah, if you'd like another Q&A, let me know, and I'll do another one. Because why not? I enjoyed it. So yeah, that is it from me today. Riding downhill on a 50cc scooter is the most fun thing you could ever do. Look at this. Oh, the danger.